a recent update regarding migration. As you can see on the screen, how many people come to work and study in the UK? You know, a lot of changes, which is why this was just recently published, because in as much as the UK government have been changing a lot of things, they're also backing them up with research. So this is a new update that was recently published by BBC. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. And if you're new to this channel, I create content on UK immigration updates, which I'm just about to share one right now, as this is a new update from Home Office, live in the UK, jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK, scholarships in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested in such content, please do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. So guys, without taking so much of your time, let's quickly dive right into today's video. But before we do that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who reached out to me to find out where I was. I posted in the community to let you guys know that I was going on holiday, and it was a fantastic one. I'm going to be sharing more updates about the location. I was somewhere in Tenerife in Spain, and it was an amazing place to stay. So thank you for reaching out to me. Sometimes it's really good for one to rest, reset, and restart, which is what I just did in the past few days, and I'm so grateful I'm back stronger. And for those who check up on me that did not know where I was, I actually did upload it in the community. I did upload it on Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram. So just in case you have not been following me on any of those platforms, I'll leave the link in the description of this video so you can follow me on those platforms, because it's very easy to just put out a quick information on those platforms. Today's update is about migration. This is the latest update from Home Office, published by BBC. We know that the UK government and Home Office have been doing everything to cut down net migration, but in as much as they are doing that, they are also following up with constant review and research. So this is the latest update, just as you can see on my screen, as of August 2025. New Home Office data shows the number of visas issued to people who want to work, study, or join family members in the UK fell in the year to June 2025. So I've been asking, are they still recruiting from overseas, guys? This video is definitely going to answer all those questions. So separate figure from the Office of National Statistics published in May show that overall net migration to the UK decreased about 50% to 431,000 in 2024. Government has set out measures, it says, will further reduce numbers. To be honest, the UK government, like we know, that they're actually doing everything to make sure that they further reduce net migration. And as earlier mentioned, that the more they do that, the more they still review to see other areas to work on. Now, how many migrants came to the UK in 2024? We are in 2025. Compared to 2025, the figures shows that an estimated 948,000 people came to the UK, expecting to stay at least a year in 2024. According to provisional figures from the Home Office, from the Office of National Statistics, it's estimated that 517,000 people left the country. So we had 948,000 people who came to the country. Net migration in the 12 months to December 2024 was estimated at 860,000, which was used. So I'll just leave the graph on the screen for you to see. This is a daily update. So in as much as they are doing everything to see how to cut net migration, they're also still going into details, doing further research to see how this has impacted the UK, whether negatively or positively. I'll film a video about the negative impact. Like, there have been so many negative impacts with this decision, which a lot of people are envisaging now that they may most likely look into the care sector to see what they can do. If you watch my previous video, you will see that the British people are not so much into care jobs, which will also now make them to decide on if they should keep recruiting overseas care workers to come and do the job, because we've got lots of overseas care workers in the care sector. So as you can see, of those who came to live in the UK in the 12 months to December 2024, 60,000, which is 6%, were British nationals, and 122,000 which is 13%, were EU nationals. About 766,000, which is 81%, were from other countries, including India, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Ghana, and so on. Among the non-EU migrants, 83% were aged 16 to 64. And the most common nationality coming for work or study was Indian. A lot of people will always think that is Nigeria, but guys, we've got loads of Indians in this country. When I mean loads, in all sectors. Is it in the IT? Is it in the care sector? Like, they are everywhere. And from this new statistics, you can also confirm that to say that the most common nationality that actually came to the UK, moved to the UK in this year to study and work was India. Over the period, 96,000 EU nationals left the UK than arrived. So a lot of EU nationals left the UK, maybe for better life, we don't know. Because the way the UK is now, like, a lot has been going on. But this is not to discourage anybody who really wants to migrate to the UK. You can see on my screen how many people get visas to work in health and social care. Now, for those who have been asking me, Fajira, are they still recruiting from overseas? The only occupation codes in the health sector that recruitment from overseas is banned is code 6135 and code 6136. But for every other occupation in the health sector that allows visa sponsorship, employers are still recruiting from overseas except those two occupation codes. So I hope this answers your question. But just as you can see on my screen, according to the Home Office, 20,516 visas were issued to people working in health and social care in the 12 months to June 2025. Bear in mind that the changes to all of this started in 2024, especially on the 11th of March, when the previous government banned the care workers from overseas coming with their dependents. That was when the U-turn started. Now, that is a drop of 77% compared to the previous year, as earlier mentioned. The number of health and social care visas granted had increased significantly after temporary changes to the health and care visa rules were introduced in February 2022. As a result, annual visas peaked at 145,822 in the year ending December 2023. So if you notice, I think I started talking about this migration stuff in 2022. A lot of people actually did migrated to the UK during that time, and they made things very easy for overseas care workers to move to the UK, which is why I always say on this platform that make sure you get yourself prepared, because you never can tell the opportunity that will just come. And once you're prepared, you'll be next on the line and possibly maybe take advantage of the opportunity. Even now that they have said that no care workers from overseas, I would always say that if you're a carer overseas and you intend to move to the UK, you're still praying to God to answer that prayer. One thing you shouldn't stop doing is being prepared. Because I know at some point, from my experience, I've been in this country for almost 14 years, I've seen a lot of changes. And I know in the future, there may be a possible change that we still need care workers from overseas. And if you're already, or maybe you're already working in the healthcare sector in your country, you may be lucky to take advantage of the opportunity. So make sure you have all the necessary training. Guys, please like and share this video with your friends and loved ones, and also do subscribe if you're yet to do that. Now, make sure you have all the necessary trainings, everything that will make you qualify, just in case your opportunity is opened again. Don't just stay stagnant and say, oh, the UK government have stopped this. The UK, remember, not only UK, there are other countries like Australia, like Switzerland. There are other countries as well that may just open up an opportunity for care workers, because the healthcare sector is a sector that there is always continuous recruitment, whether in country or overseas. They need nurses, they need carers, they need data science. They need a lot of people in the healthcare sectors to do the job, but especially nurses, doctors, carers that will actually do the physical job. So make sure you're always prepared, so that just in case there is opportunity, trust me, I'll always come back and share with you. And just in case I see anything, I will definitely come and share. I know a lot of people that actually did migrated to the UK through this platform. I don't even know them, but they walk up to me, oh, Fajira, I watched your video, it helped me to migrate. Oh, I'm in the UK, and I get a lot of messages. So I trust and I know that you too will be fortunate one day to migrate through the care job. But bear in mind that study as well, you can actually come through study. You can also come as a skilled worker. Guys, I'm going to be sharing more updates on that as we progress. Visa numbers had already started falling before the temporary changes ended completely in June. How many people get work-related visa? This is another interesting question. Like I said, this was published by BBC and they got this from the ONS and also the Home Office. How many people get work-related visas? The most recent Home Office figures show that 182,533 visas were granted across all work categories in the year ending June 2025, which was just 2 months ago. So in 1 year, they have granted 182,553 visas. So tell me, why will one of you not be amongst the next one that will be published? So we look forward to it. I'm waiting for that testimony. So this was 36% fewer than in the previous year, but 33% higher than in 2019 before the COVID pandemic. The recent drop reflects the changes to the work visa rules, which came into effect at various points in 2024. So this is just a clear reminder to those who have made up their minds that they cannot migrate to the UK. Now, don't always put your mind on care job, that you only need a care job to be able to migrate. No, don't think about only the care job. Now, with skilled worker visa, you can actually still get a job from overseas, but you have to earn up to 41,700, which is why I say if you're a project manager, any of these skills can get you that category of job. These fields and other fields not mentioned in this video can actually give you such opportunity to move to the UK. But as it is now, this is the latest update by the ONS and also Home Office published by BBC. And I saw it, I was like, I have to share with you so you don't give up, that in as much as you hear that these rules have changed, that rule have changed, people are still making use of the opportunity. They are still migrating to the UK. So guys, I hope you find this video helpful as we come to the end of it. And if you find it helpful, please do like and also do share and also to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. Until I see you in my next video, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.